Now, you'll know that, of course, the subsidies are one of the things that have been encouraging the Chinese consumers to go and opt to buy EV cars. Now, you will know that with these, so many EV cars have benefited in terms of sales, or we have seen sales being boosted by these subsidies. Now, ladies and gents, you will know that most subsidies that were being offered to consumer in China expired by the end of 2022, and you will remember that obviously, like, since these, of course, subsidies were, of course, be the ones that were also encouraging or driving more sales into this EV industry, or fast growing EV industry. A lot of people, or some people, especially in the streets of Twitter, we have seen them, of course, indicating that now the demand, or those huge sales in some of the EV cars, is going to decrease due to the end of the subsidies, or due to the fact that subsidies expired by the end of 2022. Now, ladies and gents, just yesterday we received, or we read, wonderful news of saying that in Shanghai, subsidies are going to resume. It looks like those subsidies of $1,500 are going to continue. So from February until December, we are going to see the subsidies of the purely electric cars, or purely electric vehicles like NIO. So from February to December of 2023, we are going to see the subsidy of $1,500 for purely electric vehicles continuing or resuming, which is something that is incredible, and something that once again is going to definitely drive again the sales when it comes to the purely electric vehicles like NIO. Now, NIO, you will know that Shanghai is one of the destinations, or one of the cities in China where they are doing really good in terms of sales, and I believe that this, of course, extension of the subsidies is definitely going to make NIO to seriously benefit when it comes to sales on the deliveries which they make in Shanghai. Now, as I've said, Shanghai, you will know that especially when it comes to SUVs, NIO dominates, or it's one of the dominators when it comes to the SUVs in, of course, Shanghai. And this extension of the subsidies there is definitely going to make, of course, companies like NIO to seriously benefit when it comes to delivery. Otherwise, before we go any further, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. Now, I really appreciate if you can just hit the likes button if you do. Otherwise, before we forget the house rules, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. Now, I really appreciate if you can just hit the likes button, as it helps with YouTube's algorithm. So I'm really excited, because this kind of news, when I got to read them yesterday, I knew that NIO was definitely going to benefit, because you will know that NIO, when it comes to pure electric vehicle SUV, they sort of like dominate Shanghai, which is why we have seen them time and again making sure that also the delivery centers in Shanghai are more the NIO houses and all those kind of things being more in Shanghai, because they know that that is a city where they dominate. So I'm very excited, because this extension of these subsidies are definitely going to bring in the more demand that, of course, NIO was getting even last year. Yes, I know that obviously the fact that subsidies had ended in China was going to obviously sort of like have a minor impact on the deliveries, but to get to see that for a big city like Shanghai, they are extending it from February to December of 2023, or this year, it is something that really gets me to be excited. Now, in Shanghai, one of the good things that you must also take note is that Shanghai, ladies and gents, last year, by the end of 2022, the NEV ownership, it's approaching, or it's almost at 1 million. I mean, in 2022, and NEV sales constituted to about 53% of total car purchases in Shanghai, which these, ladies and gents, must just show you that it looks like a lot of Shanghai consumers are really moved, or cars, out of the old cars that were sold in Shanghai, 53% of the new registrations which we saw in 2022 were NEV cars, or new energy vehicles, which is something that must just show you that Shanghai, it is the city where we are getting to see EV cars surging, or EV car sales surging, which is something that is good because, ladies and gents, the fact that also the subsidies are extended even for this year in Shanghai will definitely drive in more sales into vehicle companies like NIO. I'm really excited. When I read this, I started thinking of maybe we can see NIO maybe doubling the kind of sales they reported in 2022 of over 120,000. We can see NIO delivering 240,000 deliveries, which of course the boost will also come from this subsidy extension in Shanghai. So I'm really excited, and I believe that this will boost the sales of NIO. There's no doubt about that. And I personally believe that this, ladies and gents, it is one of the things that will make NIO to obviously do well when it comes to sales in 2023. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And I'm really excited about the fact that this NEV, or these subsidies in Shanghai, which is a city where NIO is doing absolutely well in terms of sales, has been extended even for the period of 2023. So I'm really excited about that. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. That's all from me. And I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.